So we're getting closer to that magic moment. The Catalyst Kickstarter for Battletech starts dropping not only new clan stuff, but re-engineered, re-imaged mechs. And this is really with the Game of Armored Combat and the smaller starter set, the re-imaged hex maps. This is really a golden age of Battletech that has not been seen in a long time. I mean, early on when Battletech was very well supported and the metal miniatures were being created, from there, so much languished for so long. So I'm hoping that this will literally be a catalyst from Catalyst to push this game forward. So what am I looking forward to? What are you guys looking forward to? I'm interested primarily, but not fully, 100%. I'm primarily interested in the clans, because out of my entire mech collection, most of it, probably 75% is Inner Sphere, some early Star League stuff. That tends to be mainly where I game. I do have some Jade Falcon mechs. That's the clan that I represent. I'd love to build out some of the other clans. I'd love to get some other mechs to utilize. This is a great way to not only acquire those mechs, but have them in the re-imaged plastics. Just a fantastic way to either bolster your clan forces or jump into the clans with a lot to pick from really, really easy. In terms of the Inner Sphere packs, I mean, this makes sense. The clans are invading the Inner Sphere. You're going to want both sides on there. While I have many of these mechs, I'm interested in a number of what was called the Unseens. These mechs, the Archer, the Marauder, the Warhammer, that have either been really hard to find or they've been updated designs that look pretty good. They look pretty good. But an example would be the re-imaged Marauder. That's the Marauder model that I have. It's a good-looking model. I'd like something to look more like the classical Marauder on there. And some of the metal miniatures, just based on the joints and the join points, they were a little bit challenging to assemble. Occasionally they get knocked off the table. I've got one Warhammer at this point. I might as well magnetize the PPCs, because every time I bump the table or it falls off, it just falls apart into pieces. So the nice part about the plastics, I mean, obviously if you step on them, they're going to crunch, but the nice part about the plastics is you pop them out of the box and they were literally ready to go. And I've been excited with a number of the older Unseen mechs, the vision that Catalyst is pushing forward. They're updated designs, but they have the feeling and they look like the original Unseens. I'm really interested in the Archer. There's a number of mechs that are just fantastic. So even though I have those doubles or maybe triples in my collection, I'm excited to be moving in to get to add that other layer into the collection. Again, an amazing time for Battletech. Cannot get here fast enough, and I know that's true of saying for any type of Kickstarter, but I am really, really pumped. On a side level, this is true of any miniatures game. You want to get the most out of your miniature collection. So play big games, play small games, combine your miniatures with your friend and play 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3, massive in 40K apocalypse type games. Really, really push it. Take Battletech. Do some role-playing on there. Explore, push, and grow your miniature collection. What has me really excited, I was going to say classic Battletech. I'm glad we kind of dropped that, Catalyst dropped that, and it's just Battletech. That's probably 90 to 95% of the narrative that I play. And I understand, based on the rules, it's kind of around lance level. You've got 1 lance, maybe 2 lances. But I like really big games, and I've played a number and continue to play a number of big games in terms of battle value, 12, 13, 16,000 battle value, which for Inner Sphere is a lot of stuff. We play combined arms. You've got infantry. You've got tanks. You've got artillery support. And the game integrates and is fantastic, and that's really a sight to see. But it takes a while. It's a commitment. So the bigger your collection gets in Battletech, this was always the question of, utilizing it. I want to get the most out of it. What I'm excited is as these updated Lance packs get released and as they are easy to acquire and push out and we have sculpts for multiple miniatures, this is ripe as in perfect for Alpha Strike on there. Perfect for Alpha Strike. And Alpha Strike, the narrative is a little bit different. The pace is a little bit different. The tension of Battletech, I just find this tension as your mech is getting blown apart. You lost an arm, your leg's about to fall off, you took an engine hit, you're into internals, you're running out of ammo, heat sink's gone, you're pushing heat. Like, you're in the fight. You are in the fight. Battletech captures that. Alpha Strike has streamlined it. I don't really feel like the mechs in the narrative take as much punishment. But by having things simplified, you can play some very big, some very fast games. If we get that infusion from the Kickstarter, and some of us were able to show some self-control, other people not so much self-control, and even if you showed self-control, once they hit the market and they're available from Catalyst and other distributors, it's going to go crazy. But you can build up a massive mech collection at a pretty affordable price. They're ready to go, again, out of the box, whether you paint them or not. You could be staring down like 30, 40, 50, 60 or more mechs. That's perfect for Alpha Strike. It's also perfect for regular Battletech, classic Battletech, whatever we're calling it. But I'm also really excited to jump into that because now, in theory, it's a good theory. We're going to have so many mechs. I want to play them all. I want to put them all down on the table. And we might do a weekend game. We might do like an all-day weekend game, and we'll never be able to finish it, but we'll start at like 10, take some time for lunch, and finish at like 10 at night, and then just call it and step back and see, well, who's standing, what's going on. But all these mechs seem perfect for Alpha Strike.